Hi, welcome to Pokemon Combat Center. My name is Ztorm. I'm here today with Sam and Jimmy. We're going to go over a few combat strategies and some theme deck construction. Sam, tell me a little bit about your deck and what it does.
Well, my deck's a Haymaker, and it has Electabuzz, Magmar, and Scyther. I like the Electabuzz because it can paralyze to stall some time, and it can also attack very well. And my Magmar also stalls time and can poison the opponent, and I like my Scyther because he can just retreat for free.
Okay, and Jimmy, tell me a little bit about your deck and what it does.
Mine is about the same. It's a Haymaker, and it's got Jungle Pikachu, Fossil Magmar, and Electabuzz. Electabuzz is in there because it can paralyze, and Fossil Magmar is in there because it can poison and it can stall for time, and Jungle Pikachu is in there because it hits for 20 and it can do damage to the bench too.
These guys have battled many times before, fast and furious, but today we're going to slow it down so you can see the combat strategy and the ideas that come out in gameplay. Okay, both players have 60 cards. We have the flipping coin and the damage counters. Begin shuffling your decks. Okay, each player gets to cut their decks, their opponent's deck. Okay, pull your 7 cards. Place your active Pokemon face down. Flip to see who goes first, or do your top card.
Oh.
Jimmy calls heads. It's tails. Flip over your active Pokemon. We have Pikachu versus Electabuzz. Okay, we got 2 interesting hands here. We got Pikachu versus Electabuzz. Sam has an Electabuzz on the bench, and Jimmy has a Magmar on the bench. And whose turn is it?
I go first.
Okay, Sam goes first. He draws his card at the beginning of his turn.
I'll attach my energy to Electabuzz,
Okay,
and then I'm going to hit you with Thunder Shock for 10 damage. And if heads, paralyzed.
and it's heads. So his Pikachu is paralyzed. Jimmy's turn. He pulls a card. He's thinking, what should he do?
Down Pikachu,
Hey, put the Pikachu on the bench.
attach energy to it.
Okay. So he's going to sacrifice his Pikachu. That's active.
Gambler,
And he's going to use his Gambler so that he can try to get more cards in his hand. Okay, shuffling his cards. A Gambler allows you to flip a coin, and if you hit heads, you get to pull 8 cards, and if you hit tails, you only get to pull 1. So sometimes it's not as good.
okay.
Okay? And he's going to flip a coin. And it's heads, so he gets to draw 8 cards, which may be to his advantage. Pretty interesting cards.
Energy removal.
Okay, he's removing the energy from Sam's Electabuzz.
Put down the Electabuzz.
Places another Electabuzz on his bench. And after a trainer is used, it goes to the discard pile. which is to the right of your deck.
Go.
And now it's Sam's turn. Draws a card.
I'm going to attach electric, and then I'm going to hit him for 10.
And he's hoping for a paralyze again.
Nope.
And he misses. That may be in Jimmy's favor. See what he can do. Still going to build up that Pikachu on the bench, Jimmy.
Potion.
Okay, he uses a potion and heals his Pikachu, which allows you to remove 2 damage counters. So now he's going to try to build up his Pikachu that he was going to sacrifice at first. Why would you do that, Jimmy?
Well, at first, it had some damage. I potioned it, and instead of letting it die and having one less prize card on my opponent, I'll have energy on it and try to attack next turn.
Okay, but don't you see his Electabuzz is getting ready to be able to hit up to 40?
Yes. So what would you suggest?
I would have put the energy and continue building up your Pikachu on the bench so he can come in second string.
That's a good idea. I should try that.
Okay.
Go.
Okay, Sam's turn. He pulls a card.
I'm going to use super energy removal on your Pikachu.
Okay, super energy removal allows you to sacrifice one of your own energy and remove 2 energies from your opponent's Pokemon that is in play.
And then I'm going to use Thunder Shock.
Okay. He's flipping.
And
he
it's not
does
paralyzed.
not paralyze the Pikachu.
Put down energy here. Put down another Magmar on my bench.
Okay, puts another Magmar on his bench.
And I will gust a wind for Electabuzz.
Okay, Gust of Wind allows you to switch your opponent's Pokemon active with a Pokemon that's on his bench.
And it's your turn.
Put a Magmar on my bench. And then I will attach a fire to this Electabuzz. And I will use Switch.
Okay, Switch is the opposite of Gust of Wind. It allows you to change your active Pokemon with a Pokemon on the bench.
And then I will attach my plus power. And
Power adds 10 points of damage to the Pokemon's attack.
And then I do Thunder Punch, and it does 40, and then Pikachu is knocked out. And I'll pull my first card.
And you have to flip to see if you do 10 to yourself.
I do
And
tail
he
so
does
that
10 to himself.
it's my
Electabuzz's Thunder Jolt can do up to 40, and if it flips tails, it does 10 to itself. Jimmy's Pikachu is knocked out. He replaces it with an Electabuzz. His Pikachu goes to his discard pile. And now it's his turn.
I'll attach an energy.
Electabuzz's attack can use electric and any other color.
And I will also attach a plus power.
He's attaching a plus power.
And gust a wind for Magmar.
He's Gust of Wind.
And I will Professor Oak.
Okay. Professor Oak allows you to pull 7 new cards into your hand, and it gives you a better strategic ability. See what Jimmy's going to draw.
I will energy removal the electric on Electabuzz.
Okay. Lose the energy.
And I will put down another Electabuzz. And I will hit you for 40 with plus power.
And see if he does 10 more or 10 to himself. And he does 10 to himself. And Sam's turn.
I'll put a Scyther on my bench. And then I'll put an energy on this Electabuzz. And then it's your turn.
put energy on this Magmar, and I will take energy off him and super energy removal.
Okay, super energy remove off the Electabuzz. He's got Sam against the ropes. Okay, well, where we stand right now is Jimmy removed the last electricity or energy off his Electabuzz, and Sam seems to be against the ropes. Jimmy's trying to make a comeback. He's building up his bench from using his Professor Oak, and it's Jimmy's turn to attack.
And I will hit you for 30. You're knocked out.
Okay, that knocks out his Magmar.
See if I damage myself. And I don't, because it's heads.
Okay, and he gets to pull a prize card. So that's Jimmy's first prize card.
Send up Scyther before I pull, because he has no retreat cost, so I can retreat him anyway.
Okay, once your Pokemon is knocked out, you must immediately replace it with another Pokemon from your bench.
And then I will attach an electric to this Electabuzz. And I'll energy removal the lightning off of that Electabuzz.
Okay.
And then I retreat my Scyther because it's for free. And then I will Thundershock for 10.
Free retreat cost means that it doesn't require to remove any energy in order to retreat that Pokemon from battle.
And you're paralyzed, so
He paralyzes his Electabuzz.
Pick up my card, energy removal the electric, and I will attach an energy to Magmar,
Okay, Jimmy's going to start building up his bench.
and I will switch.
And he's going to use a trainer called Switch, which allows you to trade your active Pokemon with a bench Pokemon.
And I will hit you for 10.
And he's going to do
With
Magmar's
Smoke
first
Screen.
attack, which hits you for 10 in Smoke Screens. Smoke Screen basically makes the defending Pokemon have to flip to see if it's allowed to attack before it actually attacks.
and then I can't do anything, so then it's your turn.
Okay, so that held Sam up, so now Jimmy gets to pull a card.
And I will attach another energy, and I will hit you for 20.
Okay, he's going to use
Smart.
Magmar's second attack, which does 20 and also poisons if he flips heads. Okay, it's heads. Poison, you take 10 every turn until the Pokemon is knocked out.
Attach
Unless
electric to that Electabuzz, and then it's your turn.
Poisoned.
okay, poison damage adds up every turn.
I will attach an energy to Magmar,
And he's still building up his bench.
and I will put down another Magmar.
Okay, he's got 5 Pokemon on the bench, which is the maximum Pokemon you can have. So any other Pokemon he pulls has to stay in his hand until his spot is available.
Okay, I will hit you for 20. You're knocked out.
Okay.
Pick up a prize.
I will retreat my Scyther for free, and then I will use Thundershock for 10 damage. And then you're not paralyzed.
I will pick up my card. I will attach an energy to Electabuzz over here. And I will gamble. Tails.
So he draws 1 card.
And I will hit you for 20.
Okay.
See if you're poisoned.
Magmar attacks does 20, and he's poisoned for 10. He takes 10 every turn.
I'm going to use Computer Search.
Okay.
Okay,
Computer
look.
search allows you to just 2 cards and search your deck for any card.
And then I will use Professor Oak.
Okay. Oak allows you to draw 7 more cards.
And I'll put another Electabuzz on my bench. And then I will... I'm going to attach my energy to this Electabuzz. And then it's your turn.
Pick up my card. I will attach a fire energy here.
Okay, Jimmy's building up his bench.
And hit you for 20, you're gone.
And he knocks out his Electabuzz and gets another prize card. So now Jimmy has 3 to Sam's 5.
Draw my card. I'm going to attach lightning to Electabuzz, and then I'll retreat my Scyther, put up my Electabuzz,
Okay, Scyther has free retreat.
and then I will gust the wind up that hurt Electabuzz. So
Okay, you want to gust to one Pokemon that's already damaged or is easier to get rid of, giving you the tactical advantage.
then I will
Put the Electabuzz in the middle.
use a computer search.
Okay, he's going to computer search again. What could he be looking for? What are you computer searching for, Sam?
I'm not totally sure yet. Maybe plus power. Yeah, I think I'm going to get a plus power, and then I'll attach it to my Electabuzz.
So why would you computer search for plus power?
Because if heads, I can knock out that Electabuzz.
Okay, that's a good idea.
And then so I'll flip, see if I knock it out. And then it's tail, so I don't knock it out. And
Okay, so you
I get to do 40 to it, though.
and 10 to yourself.
Pick up my card. I will attach an energy to this Magmar over here. And okay.
Jimmy, you seem to have the tactical advantage. What are you thinking about?
Thinking maybe I should super the Electabuzz and slow him down a little bit.
It's probably a good idea.
Super energy removal.
Why'd you get rid of that one? You could have got rid of that one because he's going to die pretty soon.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. Why wouldn't you take it off of the Electabuzz?
Because if I'm gonna slow him down, it's gonna take a little bit to knock me out.
How do you know I don't have like an energy in my
If
hand?
he gets another energy, he's still going to knock that guy out. So
He
you
only
can
has
save
10
your
HP
energy
left.
from the guy off the bench.
Hmm.
Because you're not going to be able to attack with him this turn anyway.
Well, I
you
might be
wanna
able to.
you might want to take that back and take it off of him and save the energy on your guy on the bench.
Okay.
If he's fresh, he has energy on him. That guy's getting ready to go.
Okay.
Your turn, Sam. It's a good idea, Sam.
Put Electabuzz on my bench, and then I attach a double colors, and then it's your turn.
Now you'll want to put an energy on there because he hasn't put an energy, so now you can get at least another attack off of him before he goes away. You have a strong enough bench now to where you don't really need to build anybody else up.
Tension energy, hit you for 10. See if you're paralyzed. You are.
Paralyzed.
And that's your turn.
And Sam can't do anything right now.
Potion.
See? That works out to your advantage.
And I will hit you for 10.
That's what the hell.
Paralyzed.
Right now, Sam's hoping for
Go.
a good card. What do you think you need right now, Sam, to get you out of your hole here?
Probably a gambler, so I can get more cards in my hand.
Touch an energy, knock it out.
No, and you have to. You can only get 30 tails, so you hurt yourself for 10.
Okay.
Okay, it seems like Jimmy has the advantage here. So what are you thinking on Sam and what's been happening to your deck, the reason why you're behind it? What are you hoping to happen?
I was kind of hoping like for a gambler pretty soon, so then I can get a better hand, and I'm trying to think that I need an energy so I can like switch with my Pokemon, and then I'll be able to knock out that Electabuzz. And I kind of need like a gambler, and it'll help me a lot.
Okay, Jimmy, when do you think the turning point was where your deck started running to perfection?
Well, it was probably when I got all the basic Pokemon I needed to make it run pretty good, and from the gambles and the Professor Oak to get a good amount of energies on my Pokemon.
Okay, let's resume play. Sam, it's your turn.
Draw my card. I'm gonna use gust of wind to your Pikachu.
Okay.
Slow down,
I can see why you would
Deck.
do that.
and then it's your turn.
Gust of wind is Pikachu because his Pikachu doesn't have any energy on it, which is slows him down because now he won't be able to attack as fast. So right now he's buying time, hoping for a card to help him out here.
Retreat with 1 energy.
Sacrificed an energy, which is Pikachu's retreat cost, and he retreats into the bench. And now it allows Jimmy to bring out a fresh Electabuzz, stocked and ready to attack.
I will knock you out. Pick up my prize. See if I damage myself. And I
And
do.
he does 10 to himself. What are you thinking right now, Sam?
I don't know if I should use this.
Super energy removal? Might be your best bet.
Okay, I'm
Try
gonna
my
super
time.
energy removal the Electabuzz.
Which one?
That one.
So what else did you think you could do besides that? What else were you hoping for?
Just kind of hoping for an energy so I can kind of attack him a little bit. And then it's your turn.
Pick up my card. And I will attach an energy. And I will hit you for 10 and see if it can paralyze.
Okay, paralyzes miss.
Pick up my card, yes.
Nope.
And then I'm gonna use my gambler.
Okay. So he's hoping for 8 cards here. Right now, Sam needs a lot of help.
Hit,
Okay,
so I get
so
to draw
you
8. You wanna cut my deck?
No.
Okay, so he gets 8 cards.
I put Magmar on my bench. Then Scyther on my bench. And then I'm gonna energy removal, that was an active one.
Okay,
And then I'll attach a fire to this Magmar and retreat it.
free retreat. Okay.
And then I will hit you for 10. Smoke screen.
Pick up my card. And I will... Yeah, okay, I'll switch for this Magmar.
Okay, switch allows you to switch your active Pokemon and your bench Pokemon. And he's going to bring out his Magmar and hope to do in the other Magmar.
And I'll attach a plus power. And
Spins with the attack.
so it equals 30 and see if you're poisoned.
And he's not poisoned.
And the plus mark. Storm, do you think I should use this card?
I think you might want to just heal your Pokemon and
Okay, I'm gonna potion my Magmar. And then I'll smoke screen you again.
Okay. Pick up my card. Do you think I should use this card?
yeah, you want to
Okay.
use it on your active Pokemon.
Okay.
That's your front guy right now.
Potion. And he's healed, and I will hit you for...
No,
You
remember
have
I
to
smoke
flip
screen.
for
Oh, yeah,
smoke
okay.
screen.
That's right.
And you
Tails,
must
so
attack.
nothing will happen.
Okay.
Okay,
Do you think I'll be better off using this card instead?
yeah.
I'm gonna energy removal and reactive Magmar.
Okay.
That was a good move because now you can remove his energy, and since you're keeping him smoke screen, you're slowing him down from attacking you. So that will give you an opportunity to attack him back and try to gain some tactical ground.
Okay, then, so I think I'll smoke screen you.
Okay.
Then it's your turn.
Let's see. Do you think I should use that?
Well, you're in front, so right now any sacrifice will be good. It's not really a sacrifice because you're ahead. So
Okay.
you're just taking a chance. I'd do it. The quicker you can get rid of this Pokemon, the quicker you can win.
Okay. I will attach a plus power. The flip.
It's a flip because this Pokemon is still smokescreen. And he hits. So that's 20. And now that Pokemon is smokescreened. So that's going to make it rough for
You think I should use that so then con?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, I'm
He's going to use
switch,
this switch.
and then I send up that site there.
He brings
And then
out
so
his
smoke screen
sniper.
is gone, and then I can retreat site there for free, and then I bring them out.
Okay, basically what happened is his Magmar was smokescreen, so he had to flip to attack. But by him using the switch card, which is in the discard pile, he retreated the Magmar to the bench, which made the smokescreen go away. He brought out his Scyther, but since his Scyther has free retreat calls, he's allowed to retreat in the same turn, which in turn he can bring another Pokemon off the bench, which was his Magmar again, who's fresh again, and not smokescreen, so now he's allowed to attack without having to flip.
Okay, so then I'll use another smoke screen attack.
Do you-
You.
okay.
Okay. Pick up my card. Okay, I will gusto in for the hurt Scyther.
Are you sure you want to do that? Because when I retreat, the smoke screen's going to be gone. So it's just going to do some damage to my scyther, and then
Hold up, I know what I'm doing. Okay.
Okay, so he's sure about his attack, so let him go through it, Zach.
Okay. I will gamble. Hoping for
He's hoping for 8 more cards.
or
Yes.
hoping for an energy.
why would he be hoping for, if he hopes for 8 more cards, then he
He
might
could deck himself out.
and lose all his cards, and then I'd win.
That is true, Jimmy.
Hoping for an energy though.
But you don't really need to make that type of sacrifice. You're already winning.
Would you
I'm
like
sure
to?
that's what you want to do.
Yes.
Okay.
One card. Okay. I will hit you for 20. Then you're smoke screened.
So I draw my card. I can retreat for free. And I'll send out my Magmar. I need some energies. And I will smoke screen you again for
Okay.
another 10.
Okay, picking my card.
Taking a lot of chances. I mean, for a person who's winning. What's going through your mind?
I'm thinking if I should retreat him and bring like one of these Magmars up. What do you think I should do, Storm?
I'd retreat. He's hurt. It's not going to be. It's not going to
And
hurt.
smoke screen would go away. Okay, I'll retreat. Bring out this Magmar. Put him back here. And I will smoke screen you. Your turn.
Pick up my card. Not getting any of my energies. I'm going to use a switch. And so... And then I retreat it again, like I did last time. And so that means the smoke screen is gone. And then I will smoke screen you.
Pinching the Pokemon makes the smoke screen go away.
Okay, pick up my card. I will attach a lightning energy to Pikachu. And I will see if I can hit you. I can't.
So he
so-
missed because he smoke screened.
I'm going to... Do you think I should potion the Magmar?
Yep.
I'm going to potion this Magmar.
Okay.
Should I use that too? To elect the
Yep.
Hurt I'm going to gusto into that Hurt Electabuzz. No, the other one. I mean the one with no energies. And then I'm going to smoke screen him.
He got to win it with Electabuzz with no energy so that he can stall the game more. His Electabuzz doesn't have energy so he can't attack. He's going to keep trying to smoke screen it. to hold off until he can get more energy.
And then it's your turn, Jimmy.
Okay. Pick up my card. I will. Do you think I should do that?
I'd put it on the Pikachu. No, put it on the Magmar. You're winning, so you don't really have anything to
The
lose.
Magmar?
No, put it on your Electabuzz on you, and go for the attack.
Okay, have to flip.
Reason why is because you
Okay.
got him against the ropes. You got to stay aggressive.
can do
If you
it now.
start being
Flip.
defensive, that's what he wants you to do.
Paralyzed.
Paralyzed.
Sounds paralyzed.
So you have to stay on him.
I'm gonna put another Scyther to my bench. Do you think I should use that on one of the...
Super energy removal. Who are you gonna remove?
You might want to do it to him to stall some time, but
The active Pokemon?
yeah, because
Then-
he might kill me next turn.
That's true, but then you have to sacrifice an energy also. And
Yeah,
that's what
but
you're
I
hurting.
can't attack because I'm paralyzed.
That's a tough call.
I think I should just save it and hope he doesn't get an energy, or hope he gets the tails and Thunder Punch.
Yeah, I'd say it.
Okay, it's your turn.
Pick up my card. Touch an energy. Hit you for 30. Maybe could be knocked out. And
Okay,
you're
it's
knocked
still
out.
knocked out.
Yeah. It happens that way sometimes.
And I picked up my prize card.
Can I send him upside there? Oh yeah, and of course, now I get the energy. But I can also put the Magmar down with an energy on my bench. And then I'm going to retreat for free, and then you can smoke shoot you again.
Okay, we started off at Jimmy, who was lagging behind, and Sam was giving him the pounding, but it seems like the tables have turned, and now Jimmy has a formidable force sitting behind him, and Sam is against the ropes. I think it was the gamblers that helped Jimmy out, and Sam seems he can't get any energy. So it's Jimmy's turn. What are you going to do?
Pick up my card. Okay. Let's see. I want touch and energy to Pikachu. And then I will,
And Jimmy continues to build up the bench.
attach a plus power, and I will.
You have to flip to see if you do
Yeah,
damage because he's
smoke
smoke
screen.
screened. Okay, so you miss.
You didn't use it.
And the plus power goes away because it didn't do any damage. The attack didn't do any damage, so therefore the plus power doesn't work.
Okay, I'm going to draw my card. Storm, do you think I should use that card?
Yeah, but don't use it on the active Pokemon because you're probably going to knock him out anyway. Use it on somebody on the bench. That way he'll have a harder time bringing somebody else in that can knock out your guy.
Should I do Pikachu?
Probably your best bet.
Okay, energy removal of the Pikachu. And then, should I knock it out?
Yeah.
I'm going to
definitely.
knock it out with the plus power. Just make sure.
So Sam gets a prize, finally. See what you get. You get anything good?
I'll bring out Magmar. And
What are you thinking about, Jimmy?
I'm thinking if I have any energy left in here. And what I should do.
You have one prize card left. Just should be staying aggressive. You have nothing to lose.
I will smoke screen.
I think I should use my super energy removal. I might want to keep it, like, maybe, do you think I should retreat him and then do the same thing, and so the smoke screen will be gone? And so I can attack him better?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to retreat my Magmar, send out my Scyther, and then I'm going to retreat my Scyther for free, and then now the smoke screen is gone.
Okay.
And so I'm able to smoke screen you.
Because benching removes all effects from Pokemon.
And it's your turn.
Pick up my card.
Jimmy's still contemplating.
I will see if I can see if it works, and it doesn't.
Good for you, Sam. Okay.
Just
It's
should I
looking better.
save it and, like the same thing I did last time? And just smoke screen him again?
What do you mean, super?
No, just save it, and then next turn I can use retreat him and, do the thing I did before. If he succeeds with his smoke screen. Because none of his guys it's going to hurt me right now.
No, but you want to start making them weaker. You might want to
Should-
start
should
looking
I
at trying to
his-
use the super.
hurt Electabuzz? 'Cause
Probably.
He's not going to do too much to me.
I'd start taking his energy away.
Off the hurt Electabuzz?
Even though he's hurt, he can
Which
still
one?
bring him out and try to
Which
get
one
one hit off.
Should I get rid of the double colors or the fire? In your
I'd
opinion.
use the double colors.
Okay, so I'm going to super your Electabuzz, that hurt one there. And then I will smoke screen you again.
Sam's smoke screening the active Pokemon and weakening his bench so that he can get an opportunity to try to come back.
Pick up my card.
What are you thinking, Johnny?
I'm thinking I can do that, and then do that.
You want to use the energy for what? Build up your Pikachu and switch?
Yes. Do you think I should do that?
That's a good attack.
Okay, I'll switch.
He's using his switch in order to switch Pokemon. He's going to bring out his Pikachu, and he's going to add an energy to it so he can do an attack. And
Hit you.
Pikachu hits for 20 on the active Pokemon and then does 10 to a guy on the bench,
I'll do
which makes it more deadly.
10 to your turn.
Smoke screen again, and then
Yep, that's the only thing you can do. I'd strike.
Okay, my turn.
hope for tails.
I will hit you for 20 again. Oh yeah. The flip. It works.
So the attack goes.
And 10 to that side
Sam. There's nothing we can do.
Should I just use this and hope?
What would you hope for?
No, that wouldn't be any good. Should I just...
And just
hope
attack
it's
as
good?
regular and try to hold out as long as you can.
Hold on, wait, let me think for 1 second. Yeah, I'll smoke screen you again.
Okay. Pick up my card. Energy removal.
And you moved his Magmar.
See if it works.
If it works, that's done. He missed. Hold that by Sam one more turn.
Ooh, that can help me.
Yep.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
Yep.
But
And he's putting his fifth
should I
Pokemon on the
retreat
bench.
him?
You
But
can't.
then I can't attack them.
Nope, but your best bet is to buy time, so you have to.
Should I send up him just on 1 turn instead of him? Because I
Yeah.
can retreat for free. Okay, so I'm going to retreat the Magmar and then send up this Scyther. And then it's your turn. Ooh. 2. I gotta get Tails Gambler. or else I'll lose.
Which one should I put that on? Him or him?
The one that's not hurt the most.
Okay. Touching energy to him.
He attached the energy to the one that's not hurt the most. He's trying to build his bench back up. And the reason why I told him not that one, because he wants the guy that comes out next to be as fresh as possible.
Okay, let's see. Okay, well, should I retreat, bring him out?
There's not really... Oh, well, yeah, that's true. You could do double damage.
So should I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, okay.
He's sacrificing energy to retreat his Pikachu because Scyther's weakness.
I'm not sure about that though, because now he can't hurt these guys on my bench right now, for now, and
No,
that's
but-
stalling me more time.
Well, but he can do 40 to
And I
Scyther.
can retreat, and then the smoke screen is gone.
I
But
will
he's not smoke screening.
smog.
He's doing 40. And he's hoping to poison you.
And it works.
Which won't make any effect though. Okay, so then I have to pick up my last card. Wait,
Okay,
he
so
has
Sam
2 cards.
pick-
I have to think here for one.
Sam picks up his last card. So if he doesn't do anything this turn, next turn, game will be over because he'll run out of cards.
Okay, I figured out I can't play any energies, otherwise he will win because then when I gambler, if I flip a tails, I'll only have 1 card and he'll have 2. But if I flip a tails and I don't put any energies, then
So don't flip any cards and just gamble your
Okay.
cards back into your hand.
I'll gambler.
He's going to gamble because gamble allows you to flip a coin. If you heads, you take 8, and if tails, you only take 1.
Heads, I lose the
And right
game.
now, he's hoping to be able to deck his opponent, which means make him run out of cards before he does.
And then I lost the game.
All right, so he hit heads, which means that he has to pull all his cards back up, which leaves him in the same spot he was at first, not having any cards for the next turn. So technically, Jimmy doesn't have to attack him or anything because he doesn't have a deck to pull from next turn. It's your turn.
I never said
Oh,
that.
wait. Well, he can still
I
place an
can't
energy.
really do anything. though,
But you
'cause
can
no
still
matter
place
what-
an energy and attack. So it's
Okay.
still Sam's turn. So he's going to go out in a blaze of glory.
Okay.
There's
I'll
an
attack
energy.
for
He's going to
turn.
try to paralyze the Magmar.
Tails.
Until he's not paralyzed. So technically, if Jimmy gets a gust of wind or something like that, he could try to win the game.
Doesn't have any.
But if he doesn't have a gust of wind, he could just wait until Sam it's his turn, and then Sam will lose because he doesn't have a deck to draw from. Do you have a gust of wind?
I ran out.
Okay, it's your turn, Jimmy. Either you can try to attack him and knock out the next Pokemon to get your prize card, or you can just tell him it's his turn and he automatically loses. It's your choice.
Well, hit you for 20, no more damage counters. So that's 20.
None I can't fix, so you win.
Okay, that ends the game. Jimmy wins. Well, guys, we had a good game. Jimmy's deck started off slow. Sam was putting a pounding on you, but then you came back. You guys were relying on gamblers and getting more cards in your hands. Jimmy's deck started to come back. Your deck started to come back, and Sam started to falter. He couldn't get any energy. And at the end, Sam, you relied on a gambler trying to put more cards back into your deck, but unfortunately, you didn't get the flip. Okay, Sam, tell me what happened. What were you hoping for, and what didn't you get?
Well, when I had my gambler in my hand, my whole deck was gone, but I knew what I had in my hand, and they were all energies. So I know when I gambler, if I would have flipped the tails, I would have won because we'd have the same amount of cards. But he'd go and then I'd go, and he'd losing before me. And if he was gonna try to get his Pikachu out and spark me for 20 and then try to kill my Scyther Magmar, I would have just attached another energy to Electabuzz and I would have won the game.
So what happened? You had him against the ropes at the very beginning. What was the turning point where your deck started to just kind of fall apart? Yeah.
Well, I computer searched a couple other times for Gambler, and I flipped the tails with it, and when I needed cards badly, and I messed up when I computer searched for a plus power instead of a Gambler when I needed cards then, too, and just didn't go my way.
Okay. So Jimmy, what happened to your deck that enabled you to stumble towards victory?
Well, at first it was not really going good for me, but then I got Gambler, and maybe I think I got an Oak that helped me draw the cards I needed towards the middle of the game. And although I had some damage on me, I hung in there with enough energy, and he started damaging. I started damaging each of his Pokemon, and then he would like retreat. And then so if I had any more gusts to win, he would, like one of those three would have been in trouble. So that's basically what happened.
So Jimmy, describe your experience and what did you learn here at the Pokemon Combat Center?
Basically, it was a good experience, and I played Sam once again, and it's usually fast and furious, and it was good to slow it down so I have time to think my strategies over for each move and all that, and for you being there to answer my questions, basically. And I had a lot of fun, and I learned a lot.
It was a good experience being at the Pokemon Combat Center because I learned a lot from taking it from playing slow because me and Jimmy play a lot, instead of playing really fast how we usually play. And it was good to have you by our sides in case we weren't sure on something, to get your opinion, and you really helped us, and it was fun.
But we learned a lot here today because now you guys know a little bit more strategy about where to put your energy and how to put it down, what Pokemon to bring out, and different trainers that can make your deck powerful in different themes. This is Ztorm from the Pokemon Combat Center saying, hope you learned a lot, and see you next time.